If you've ever driven by McFarlin's food pantry, you may have glanced at the line of cars in the pickup line or volunteers carting grocery bags to and fro. It's quite an experience to see all of the work that goes into this ministry, and we want to show you an up-close look at the food donation journey, the rate of need in our community, and the ever-expanding ways the people of McFarlin live into our mission of changing lives that change the world. Each week, purchased and donated food arrives from the Regional Food Bank and our retail recovery partners. To capture the journey this food takes, we're following a box of Cheez-Its on its journey from pickup to grocery bag. 3 times a week, volunteers back up the mobile food pantry truck to the loading dock at Target. One of our volunteers, Rick, wheels over shelves of food and hands box after box to Larry, and the truck slowly fills with food. The variety of food changes week to week, and the amount of food is always plentiful. Without organizations like McFarlin, this food, thousands of pounds of it, would be thrown in the trash. Once pickup is complete, the truck heads to the alley behind McFarlin's sanctuary, where a host of volunteers are waiting to unload the food. Produce boxes are placed under the tent for sorting and organizing. The food pantry receives an average of 1,000 pounds of produce each week. Any rotten produce is donated to a local pig farm, and the rest is given away to clients or shared with other agencies. Nothing goes to waste at the food pantry. Boxes with frozen food, meat, and packaged food are wheeled through the narrow corridor of the Bethlehem house and unloaded onto a scale. Once the donations have been weighed, it's time to put it away for storage. Retail recovery is a relatively new addition to our food donations that started in 2013. It soon became clear that we needed more storage to house the additional food, and in 2017, the United Methodist Men finished the Bethlehem house. Over the past 4 years, our food pantry has continued to grow as the needs of the community have grown. Shelves and freezers are so full that you'll often find volunteers engaging in a life-size game of Tetris, rearranging boxes and items to create pockets of space for storing more food, all of which eventually ends up in the hands of our clients. In 2021, over 120 volunteers spent over 800 hours picking up donations, unloading boxes, sorting produce, recording inventory, bagging groceries, coordinating deliveries, and giving away food. In the Aldersgate house, volunteers move from room to room, putting good use to the delivered food. 2 of our volunteers, Kathy and Gwen, work at the bagging area in the front room and fill bags with specific food staples that each family receives. Larger families receive an extra bag of staples to make sure everyone has enough food. The rest of the house is used for food storage. Every wall in every room is filled from floor to ceiling with food. Giant stacks of Cheez-It boxes, rows and rows of canned vegetables, crackers, rice, chips, granola bars, and freezer after freezer, completely packed with solid frozen meat. On days when the pantry is open, clients line up their cars and bikes in the alley, check in with a volunteer, and receive their groceries at the pickup tables in front of the tent. In lieu of shopping for specific items, volunteers offer clients limited options for meat, produce, specialty items, desserts, pet food, and more. In addition to our permanent pantry location, we expanded our reach in 2016 through a grant to purchase our mobile food pantry truck, and every month we deliver groceries to families at our 4 Norman partner schools. With the incredible blessing of food donations, in tandem with the expansive need for food in Norman, we've outgrown our current space for the food pantry. McFarlin's food pantry is the largest in Cleveland County, and last year we served over 11,000 individuals. These individuals are mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, children, and grandparents in our community, and helping that many people is an incredible feat. But that number is only 1/3 of the 33,000 people in Cleveland County who don't have enough food. The need is great, But the people of McFarlin have been serving the community faithfully through the food pantry for over 20 years. And God has guided McFarlin every step of the way and is opening the doors of possibility for even greater ministry for the future. Together, we will continue to provide a tangible expression of Christian compassion and live into the words from Isaiah 58. If you offer your food to the hungry and satisfy the needs of the afflicted, then your light shall rise in the darkness, and your gloom be like the noonday sun.